Now then, talking of Christmas presents, look at our guest today. It's Elisabeth Sladen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. That face, she held me spellbound as Doctor Who's assistant back in the 1970s. First to Doctor number 3, the late... You don't look any different, you gasp, you don't look any different. First as assistant to the late, great John Pertwee, and then to Doctor Who number 4, the equally brilliant Tom Baker. These days, of course, she saves planet Earth on an almost daily basis in the Sarah Jane Adventures, now in its 4th series.
4th series starting... Oh, it started this week, and we've done half of Series 5 as well.
I was going to say, is there going to be more?
Months. Yeah.
You love it, don't you?
I have to admit I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's great fun and, you know, reinvented in the attic.
Yeah, indeed. And after your stints with those Doctor 3 and Doctor 4, you actually walked away from acting for a while, didn't you?
I worked for a while in acting. I went straight back. Actually, I'm from Liverpool, like Fina. Claire as fair, Mary's Eddie's red. I was full like Claire.
Oh, you pushed up a bit, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
What was you pushed up? I didn't.
Oh, bless you, you did. I went back to Liverpool Playhouse where I started, and I left because I wanted to leave, and I never thought of a career. I just thought of working. So then, when my daughter was born, I did think baby would travel, and it didn't.
No.
I couldn't hack. I just didn't hack it.
Quite difficult.
So yeah, I did, and I just kept my hand in a little bit, did adverts and the odd little radio. And then it all happened again. I left Doctor Who, but it never left me.
Ah.
Clearly, I have a problem.
You're not the only one with problems.
Who's your favourite Doctor? Because obviously there's been a few. It's the classic question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I got asked it at the BFI the other night.
And you can't duck this by saying I love them all. Yeah. Go on,
no,
give us one.
Well, to be honest, John and Tom were my doctors. I worked a year with John, 2 years with Tom.
She did dodge it, though. She gave
They are my doctors, although I have to say Matt and David. But you look at them and you think, well, that's the Doctor again. It's really
the amazing thing is there is a real line, isn't there, going through all the Doctor Who's.
Strangely.
They say don't work with children or animals. You've worked with children and aliens.
And a metal dog.
And a metal dog, yeah, canine. Fantastic stuff. Which is worse? Aliens or children?
The dog has its limitations. It is a square, inanimate object.
It's, of course, billed as a kids' programme, but you've got loads of adult fans as well, and I believe, particularly in the fire brigade, is that right, in the fire service?
Oh, yeah, you heard about that. Yeah. And we have a 92-year-old, or maybe she's 93 now, Elsie Price.
OK.
Swansea. She doesn't look at anything else. You
want
to go and talk about the firemen?
Let's get to the juicy stuff.
Well, I didn't think I'd kept this letter, and I'm writing a book at the moment with the help. I'm just not writing it on my own. And so I kept some things, and I found this letter. It's from... I don't know if they are firemen or just, you know...
pretending to be.
They said they would come to my house and they would clean naked and cook me a meal. I did not reply. Not yet. I'll give it to you.
I'll reply for you.
Now then, as Elisabeth said, Series 4 kicked off earlier this week on Monday. We've got a clip from Tuesday's episode where Sarah Jane battles Nightmare Man, who's captured her son Luke. Great villains.
Absolutely.
Great villains. Each one worthy of a Hollywood film, I think. They are always so imaginative.
So much care is taken with that programme. Julian Bleach, who you saw there, he played Davros, I don't know.
Yeah, Davros. Properly scary.
He went in...
Properly scary.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you... Doctor Who had his sonic screwdriver. Yeah. You have your sonic lipstick, which I can see you've got here. Are there any aliens... I'm looking at the audience, asking, are there any aliens? I don't need a sonic screwdriver. Any aliens you can detect?
Well, should we find out?
Yeah.
Ba-dong!
Oh, I knew it! If only it was that simple.
Can do better.
Nice one. OK, that's enough acting, Eric. That's enough acting, thank you. Now, let's tell you about today's show, shall we, folks? After the break...